Bitcoin holds above $17,000, Ether stays below $1,400. 90% of WazirX's user assets are in Binance wallets, reveal proof of reserve report. Group 1 acquires 13.5% options position in MicroStrategy. Cathie Wood's Coinbase buying spree continues, coin jumps 20% on week. Manchester City partners with Sony to build its own Metaverse for fans. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Cryptocurrency markets were trading higher on Wednesday despite investors being cautious ahead of the key economic data and further expected rate hikes from the Federal Reserve. Bitcoin hovered around the $17,500 mark, while Ethereum traded above the crucial $1,300 mark. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us about how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.7% at 26,000 points. Fed officials have also pressed for the need to continue interest rate hikes aggressively in order to keep inflation under control. Fed Governor Michelle Bowman said the bank will need to increase interest rates further to combat inflation. Indian crypto exchange WazirX released its proof of reserves detailing total holdings of $286.10 million. The company's highest holding is Shiba Inu, which has a total of 6.09 trillion SHIB tokens worth $54.2 million. The global cryptocurrency market cap was trading higher around $860 billion, gaining 0.7% in the last 24 hours. The total trading volume dropped about 14% to $34 billion. The chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, delivered a speech at a central bank conference in Riksbank, Sweden. The chairman said that the Federal Reserve might have to make stringent decisions to stabilize prices. Later this week, the US Bureau of Labor Stats will release the CPI report for the month of December. According to Federal Reserve of New York, inflation for December is expected to ease to 6.5% from a peak of 9.1% in June. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose up 76 points or 0.2%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures also gained 0.2% each. Bitcoin was trading at $17,440, up by 1%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.3%, trading at $1,335. Next on the list, BNB was up by 0.8% to trade at $278. Polygon Matic was trading up by 1.3% to trade at $0.85. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.36, up by 3.6%. Next on the list, Polkadot was down by 0.5% to trade at $4.9. However, Solana Sol was down 1% and was trading at $16. Next on the list, Avalanche AVAX was trading at $12.5, lower 0.1%. Cardano's ADA token was down by 1.5% to trade at $0.31. Next on the list, Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 0.8% at $0.076. Last on the list, Shiba Inu was trading down by 5%.
Thank you, Vishakha, for your in-depth analysis on the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Indian crypto exchange WazirX released its proof of reserve report and disclosed that 90% of its user assets are held in Binance wallets. CoinGubber, a third-party platform that tracks crypto assets, released WazirX's proof of reserves. WazirX had $285 million of total user assets displayed in the form of stablecoin USDT, which is pegged to the US dollar. Of the total user assets, around 92% or $259.07 million was held in Binance wallets, with $26.45 million being held in other exchanges. The total assets held by WazirX are greater than the assets held by WazirX on behalf of its users, a WazirX blog said. With this, we are not only India's largest crypto exchange by volume, but also India's largest crypto exchange by reserves. 90% of user assets are held in wallets at Binance, and the balance of 10% is stored in hot and warm wallets, WazirX added. The revelation is significant as in August of last year, WazirX co-founder Nishal Shetty and Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao had a public Twitter spat about who controls WazirX. More than 19% of the WazirX user funds, the highest amount of a single token, was in the form of Shiba Inu, with Ether and Bitcoin holdings at 9.37% and 8.28% respectively. Group 1, a proprietary trading firm, has purchased options to buy 1.3 million shares of MicroStrategy worth $240 million as per a recent Securities and Exchange Commission filing. The purchase would account for a 13.5% stake in MicroStrategy, whose executive chairman is the Bitcoin booster Michael Saylor. Group 1 is a market maker and liquidity provider for US equity options and other securities. MicroStrategy is an enterprise software company famous for being one of the world's single largest holders of BTC. The company owns over 131,000 coins, while Saylor personally owns another 17,000. Tech investor Cathie Woods has made her first purchase of the year of Coinbase stock. Wood added 33,756 shares of coin to ARK's Innovation ETF worth around $1.45 billion based on the January 10 closing price. The investment fund has been on something of a coin buying spree in recent weeks. On December 14th, it purchased 300,000 shares at a closing price cost of about $12 million. Then on December 30th, it added another $5.5 million in shares to its holdings. During the last week, coin has begun to show some signs of recovery along with the broader crypto market, pushing up 20% on week and 7.3% on month. Coin is currently trading at $43.23. It was down approximately 80% during 2022 or 87% from its all-time high. English Premier League champions Manchester City and Sony have decided to come together to create a metaverse for fans of the football club. At the Consumer Electronics Show 2023, Japanese tech giant Sony said that the proof of concept will allow fans to interact with the virtual Etihad Stadium and also participate in various online activities. Sony released an official video on its YouTube channel showcasing what the virtual experience would be like. The video shows virtual avatars running around the stadiums. They can also be seen dancing in dedicated areas around the virtual stadium. The virtual experience will also allow users to experience the game from various angles and learn more about tactics and player positions on the field. While the application is set to be released in 2023, the countries and regions where it will be released are still being discussed. Now let's go to Vishakha Thakur to get an update on the 3 buzzing stocks of the day.
Bonk fever is still raging in the Solana community as an NFT collection inspired by the dog-themed meme token was released, quickly sold out and is now trading for 10 times its original price. The actual Solana-based Bonk token, on the other hand, is still losing value after last week's surge and is now down 69% from its peak price. Bonks, a Solana NFT collection co-created by the contributors behind the Bonk token, debuted this morning on the Magic Eden marketplace and quickly sold out all the 15,000 tokenized PFTs. The NFTs were sold for 16.25 million Bonk each, but they command a significant premium on the secondary market. Magic Eden currently has a floor price of 17 Sol or about $280. Bonk was trading at 3.82% in the last 24 hours. Separate crypto data firm Nansen reported that Binance had lost $3 billion in assets in the previous week, accounting for 4% of the firm's total at the time. According to a Forbes investigation, Binance has lost 15% of its assets since Zhao's Twitter post on the same day he downplayed the Nansen report withdrawals. Nonetheless, nearly a quarter of Binance assets were removed from the exchange in less than 2 months. Forbes reached out to Binance for comment on the story but did not receive a response by the time it was published. The performance of BNB and BUSD, the two tokens bearing the exchange's name, exemplifies investors' lack of trust. BNB has lost 29% of its value in the last 2 months, leaving about 29 million tokens at Binance, 51% less than the exchange disclosed on November 10. Meanwhile, the firm's stock of BUSD stablecoins has dropped by 40%. BNB was trading at $277, up 0.97% in the last 24 hours, with the market capitalization of $44 billion. According to a tweet from the Shiba Inu ecosystem's social media account, a new partnership between the meme-inspired cryptocurrency and the North American luxury brand Bugatti Group will be announced soon. The SHIB account hinted at an upcoming event announcement in the next few days in a tweet shared with its over 3.6 million followers on the microblogging platform, along with a short video showing various shibushis in briefcases, luggage bags, handbags, and accessories. It tagged Bugatti Group's official social media account. Shibushis are NFTs that were introduced to the Shiba Inu ecosystem in October 2022. SHIB's tweet comes just a few days after the Bugatti Group announced its first ever NFT project, which was launched in November 2022 in collaboration with the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection. SHIB was trading 3.22% up in the past 24 hours with a market capitalization of $4 billion.
Thank you, Vishaka. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share, and subscribe to 3.0 TV. Have a great day.